Guys, huge news, all right? This is going to absolutely shock you, right? Belle Delphine's back, whatever. We'll get into that less important news. The main thing is that I, Lewis Spears, right, on the Lewis Spears YouTube channel, am actually on time to a trending topic. This has never happened before in my life. I thought I was going to be on time to the Game of Girl bathwater thing. I bought that online. I didn't realize how long shipping from England to Australia took. It arrived 2 months after the meme had died. It's no good. All these other YouTubers, they did what I should have done. They photoshopped their own logo and stuck it on a generic cup of water and then pretended to drink it. They were just drinking tap water. They're all frauds. I've got the real thing. I even have the box that it came in. Look at this shit. What am I doing? I should have just faked it. But now, you know, that investment is paid off because finally, my Gamer Girl bathwater is relevant once again because Belle Delphine has returned with a brand new film clip. Let's get into it.
You were thinking I died, bitch surprise, I still got them double thick thighs. French fries, I get down and gobble gobble up. With my booty up, she be going wobble wobble up.
Straight away seeing this, you know it's going to get millions of views. There's something about a whore dressed as a 9-year-old that seems to make the internet go crazy. I don't understand it. I don't think I approve of it, but one thing I do know for sure, 6ix9ine must be absolutely fuming right now.
Pornhub, betrayer, you nothing but a hater, cloud chaser. Now what's my favorite Twitch star?
Think about how much money 6ix9ine had to spend on his film clip just to create a similar wave to Belle Delphine, who probably spent about $100 on her. I mean, 6ix9ine, he came back with his return. He got out of jail. He had to fucking hire Nicki Minaj to rap. That would have cost millions of dollars. Then had to get her in his film clip shaking her tits. That would have cost another few $1 million. And then he had to spend multi-millions of dollars on YouTube advertising to get a lot of views. And that worked on YouTube, but on Spotify, he only got 2 million plays. It didn't work for him. Meanwhile, Belle Delphine comes along with paper she probably got from Kmart, stuck it to the wall and shake her ass. She gets 11,000 retweets on Twitter. 11,000 on Twitter. I'm a comedian. I'm never going to get 11,000 retweets on Twitter. The closest a comedian could ever come to 11,000 retweets would be if they signed $1 million network deal and then somebody else posted a photo of that comedian from 20 years ago wearing blackface and then they lose the deal. I'm never getting 11,000 retweets. I need to get my ass out.
Baby, eat a Maserati. Now I TikTok be gone thought. All these Simps.
You know, as entertaining as all of this is, you have to feel sorry for the people in Yemen right now. They were just getting some traction for their famine. People just started caring about it on social media. I just started seeing the infographics and the posts. But then Belle Delphine comes along and all of a sudden all that shit's gone because we care about this chick's pussy more than people dying in a country we've never heard of until last week. Actually, speaking of 6ix9ine, Belle Delphine has a lot of similarities with this bloke, you know. 6ix9ine and Belle Delphine, they both blew up online. They both made lots of videos with rainbow hair. Most of their fans are underage children. They both make terrible music. They've both had run-ins with the law. And probably the most similar thing is Belle Delphine makes her money by dressing up as a 9-year-old and then filming sexual things, whereas 6ix9ine just tried to film sexual things with a child. So that's pretty similar. I think they're on the same wavelength. Maybe they have the same manager. Who knows?
Actually regrets me. My mother at your betas with my Pornhub. Betrayer, you nothing but a hater, cloud chaser. Now what's my favorite Twitch star?
Man, you know who must be shitting their pants right now? Every other temporary queen of the Simps right now, right? You know, there's most recently there's that Bernie girl from TikTok, and then there's that other chick from TikTok who has the New Yorker accent, and then you have every single YouTuber's girlfriend. They must be shitting their pants right now because let's be honest, Belle Delphine is a nice steak. These chicks, it's McDonald's. It's temporary. Everyone was only simping these because Belle had disappeared. I don't know how these girls are going to pay their rent, right? They might have to do something because Belle is taking all of their money. I mean, I have to choose between Netflix and Amazon Prime. Imagine having to choose between Belle Delphine and 16 YouTubers' girlfriends.
Now I TikTok be gone thought. All these Simps always talking shit, yada yada yada. When you see me, what you talking about? Little bees bro.
Okay, I think I'm calling it there. With that move, TikTok is now officially for adults, okay? Previously, it was just for children, and then it was for children and pedophiles, and then it was for children, pedophiles, and the mentally disabled, and then it was for children, pedophiles, the mentally disabled, and people who bully, all of those groups. And now Belle Delphine's jumped on there to promote her tits. I think it's officially for everyone. I mean, let's have a look at what Belle Delphine's posting on TikTok. You know, that's an app that's really heavily moderated, so she has to be careful. Let's see what she's posting. Okay, so she's just uploading cutesy stuff. That's fine. You know, I was going to go on a rant about how she's corrupting the minds of children and destroying TikTok and destroying their minds, but then I remembered a TikTok that I uploaded just yesterday, and I think I'm worse than Belle. I should call her.
Play me like a dummy, like, bitch, are you dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Yeah, you got your money, but you're still freaking ugly.
She so knows that she's just gonna rocket to the top of OnlyFans. Let's be real, Belle Delphine's a marketing genius. This girl is fucking smart. She's not an idiot. She knows exactly what she's doing, you know? She really had the same career trajectory as Justin Bieber, you know? Blew up while they looked really young, yeah, had a huge explosion while they looked really young. A lot of older people who probably shouldn't be into them frothed them, right? And then when they blew up looking really young, they had their crisis, you know? Justin Bieber got arrested. He was out there punching paparazzi.
What'd you say?
Belle Delphine, she got arrested. She was out there punching cunts who stole her hamster. You know, there's a lot of similarities between these two people, but I think somehow I don't really see Belle Delphine ending up joining a church and becoming a good Christian. Somehow, I just don't see that happening.
Your money, but you're still freaking ugly. XD, listen, you're not a politician. You're not a politician. You're not a politician.
She spelled politician wrong. I mean, I wouldn't expect good spelling from an OnlyFans girl, but I feel like if you're gonna upload a video that's definitely gonna hit like 5 million at least, surely you'd fact check, right? Surely you'd do a little spell check. I mean, that's coming from me, the guy who has an editor that can never spell anything correct in his thumbnails, but I'm not hitting 5 million, you know? Once I hit 5 million, I'll employ a spell checker to check this cunt's work. Until then, you know, I feel like it's okay.
Excited, Guvin, Susan, not loud, copyrighted. You're a boomer, I'm doomer. Guess what? You die sooner.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's so clear at this point in the song, she's just run out of shit to put in there, so she's just trying to drag herself to the chorus. I've run out of things to say, must get to the chorus. So she chucks in a bunch of internet words and then for some reason disses the CEO of YouTube, which, don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. If 6ix9ine can upload Nicki Minaj shaking her tits, why can't I say cunt, Susan? Explain that one to me.
And I died, bitch, surprise. I still got them double thick thighs. No lies, I get down and gobble, gobble up. With my booty up, she be going wobble, wobble up.
So in the course of this song, the only thing serious that she said is that she has small tits, a big ass, her mum's disappointed in her, and she has no dad. I mean, at least she's being honest about the perks and downgrades of being an OnlyFans girl, you know? What I think about OnlyFans is what I think about YouTubers, right? For every PewDiePie, for every fucking Laserbeam, for every YouTuber making millions and millions of dollars every single month, there are 1 million YouTubers who will never make it. They're just uploading, getting no views, making no money, and they never will, right? The same thing is true of OnlyFans. For every fucking Belle Delphine and every YouTuber girlfriend who's making millions of dollars a month on OnlyFans, there are 1 million girls posting their pussy for $2 and 3 blokes, right? And you know, that's the reality of it, except they don't get any of the benefits of this OnlyFans stuff. All they get is little titties, a big ass, and their parents hate them. OnlyFans at your own risk, ladies. Not all of you are going to be millionaires. Some of you have weird feet.
Fast now to get a big bag.
So this whole video was created to promote Belle Delphine's OnlyFans, which I think is crazy because I might be wrong here. I believe she started before OnlyFans even existed. She created the OnlyFans movement. She popularized it and made it look possible to all of these girls, made it normal, but she couldn't capitalize on it because all she had was fucking Patreon. And I just checked. She hasn't posted for like, what, 5 months or so? Her Patreon, she's still got 1,000 patrons. What's going on there? Who are these people paying money to see nothing? I guess that's 95% of people who support YouTuber girlfriends on OnlyFans. They're paying money to see no titties. I don't get it.
You're mad. I'm back. Big mad. He's mad. She's mad. Big sad. Ha ha. Don't care. Stay mad.
I mean, if nothing else, Belle Delphine returning is a big sign that the world is finally going back to normal. You know, you think about all the chaos that's been happening out there, coronavirus, Black Lives Matter protest, all of this stuff, it's really returning to normal. I would like to have seen what happened at the Black Lives Matter protest when Belle put out her video. I think it would have calmed down every single person at that rally, because no matter who you are, if you're a rioter, if you're a protester, if you're a looter, or even if you're a police officer, we can all agree on one thing. Belle Delphine has a great behind. Honestly, I'd love to see what happened at the protest when Belle dropped her video. I think it would have gone something like this.
You were thinking I died. Big surprise, I still got the double thick thighs. French fries, I can down and gobble, gobble up. With my booty up, she be going wobble, wobble up. Here's a
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. LewReview has finally returned and so has Belle Delphine. The internet is going back to normal. I'm posting super regularly on this channel, and if you want to check out my brand new series, Cooking Without Instructions, episode 1 just dropped on my channel and episode 2 comes out June 30. So stay tuned for that, and if you want to support what I do, consider jumping on Patreon. We've got a fucking banger Discord. You get early access to everything that I upload, and we're building a really, really great community. I mean, I'm not going to post my tits, but let's be real, neither is Belle Delphine, so why are you paying for that? I'm cheaper, let's go. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to enjoy some vintage and recently relevant, genuine gamer girl bathwater. And man, this smells like money now. I reckon I could sell this on eBay and make bank. See you later, guys. I'm Lewis Spears. I'll catch you later, guys.